So when the scouts, it says, like the wilderness generation, they did not press on. That was interesting about that they disobeyed, the Israelites disobeyed God through unbelief, and it was only an 11-day trip from Egypt to the promised land, but they wandered in the wilderness for 40 years because of their disobedience, because of their unbelief. So like the wilderness generation, they did not press on. When the scouts of Numbers 14 returned, if you remember, they sent Caleb and Joshua and 10 others, and 10 came back and said, oh, there are giants in the place and the walls are high and, we can't do it. And Joshua and Caleb came back and says, the walls are not that high, they're not that big, but God has given us that land. They had faith, the others had fear. So when they returned, Israel believed the majority report that the inhabitants of the land were too difficult to conquer. This was a rejection of God's promises for victory. The decision made their right to enter the land impossible. Because they doubted God, they could not enter the promised land, and they died in the wilderness.